Rousey, we're here tonight after a draw at home to Consett. Give us your thoughts on the game.
It's another game like last Tuesday that we've absolutely dominated, isn't it? I know we've just told the players in there that you have to sort of get your just desserts when you're playing well, and you have to make sure you take the lead when you're in them spells where you're putting intense pressure on teams. And you look at the goal that we concede, it's us by being sloppy and not guarding against the counter attack. We're in the ascendancy. The right winger, who I thought were really good for them all night, comes inside the pitch, drifts across the pitch, plays the left back in behind, little ball and a good finish into far corner. Nothing that Lloyd can do really, and then you give yourselves a mountain to climb, same as we do last week. But on a positive, we've managed to do that. We've managed to retain the ball and keep playing and keep doing the right things and bang the door down. But I'm mystified how it hadn't finished sort of 5 or 6-1. But as I say, I can't keep saying that every week. That's just where we're at. We've got to force the issue.
In the first half, there was a couple of decisions that could have probably gone our way. What are your thoughts on those?
I think the referee will probably go home and reflect on it, or he'll see the footage and reflect on his performance, and he'll know he's been poor. But we really need to be looking at what we could have done better, really. So I don't want to go too much into that. He knows he hasn't had a good night. The linesman were cringing at one or two of his decisions, really, and he's had it in his ear from both dugouts, really, at times. So listen, we've got to do more in front of the net. I don't just want to talk about officials. If we don't do our job, then obviously we can't look at officials as well. So ultimately we could have scored 3 or 4 from open play. So if we'd have done that, we wouldn't have even been talking about that.
The positives you mentioned, we were still unbeaten. We've maintained our record so far this year in League and Cup. How pleasing is that, and what are you looking forward to going over the next couple of games?
So we're pleased with that, but we look at the Eben game and then we look at the game tonight. We should be 9 points from 9, really. We've had 3 really good performances in the games, and as I say, I don't want to get too frustrated. I'll watch it back and see if we were a little bit too impatient at times at putting the ball long and not building things up, and if we were, then we'll obviously go away and work on that. But as I say, we probably should be 9 points from 9, so that's a frustrating thing. But on the positive side of it, it's another good performance, and if the performances retain being positive, then obviously the results will follow. So that's what we'll look at.
A busy weekend this week. Lincoln away, Ossett at home. What's your thoughts on those games?
2 massive games. I always say the bank holiday games at the beginning and at the end of the season can define a lot about what you do. The games come thick and fast, and the teams who are fittest and who can go the distance in them games are the ones who'll come out on top. And if you take positive results in them games and over them, you look at the league table and you can put yourselves in a good position. So we'll approach both games with the same intensity. We'll go away to Lincoln. It's a difficult place to go. We know we've got to go there and obviously win the battle first, and then Ossett, local derby, bragging rights at stake. So another big game for us, and we'll do what we can in both games and see where we are at the end of it.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate.